I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today's topic is You Are Divinity. Beautiful subject, the message of Shiva Sutra. Message of Shiva Sutra is You Are Divinity. Let us enter into the Sutra and see what Shiva wants to tell us today. With utmost devotion, center on the two junctions of breath, know the knower. Beautiful sutra. Sometimes I try to avoid the Sanskrit. I just straight away give the English translation and enter into the sutra. With utmost devotion, center on the two junctions of breath, know the knower. Is the translation of 8th sutra. Today we are working on the 8th sutra. Beautiful sutra. Yesterday, Shiva was giving us a technique to work on breath through intellect. People who are intellectual, who are very scientific, logical, for them, yesterday's sutra is a technique. They can understand, work on that. People who are more emotional, who are heart-oriented, who are centered on the heart center, who doesn't care much about logical thinking, for them is giving technique today. Tomorrow is working on the deeper level beings, who are people who are being oriented, who are neither intellectual nor emotional, who straight away look into the things, more intuitive. For them he is giving technique tomorrow. The next sutra gives a technique, beautiful technique, to work in the being level. Now he is giving technique for the people who are heart-oriented, centered on the heart. It's a beautiful technique. With utmost devotion, center on the two junctions of breath, know the knower. I think first time the devotion, bhakti, is given as a spiritual technique for transformation. Almost all the literatures related to meditation or Vedanta or the philosophical literatures, they always avoid giving place to devotion. There are some Vedantic statements which goes to the extreme of saying devotion is nothing but fantasies. And there are some books which completely demoralizes the experiences of Meera. Not only that, there are so many Vedantic books which condemns devotion. Shiva is not here to contradict or condemn anybody. He is here to help every type of being towards fulfillment. He is the ultimate master. Every type of human being is trying to help from where they are. Wherever they are standing, he goes to their level From there, he is bringing them to ultimate experience. If you read the Brahma Sutra, Shankara's commentary, he goes on condemning every other system. All Dvaitis are the people who are bhakti oriented, they are tear to pieces. He just completely shakes their whole system. Same way, if you read Brahma Sutra Sribhashya, means the commentary of Ramanuja, he shakes the whole Vedanta. Actually, Ramanuja looks sharp, intellectual. He looks more logical than Shankara. Always I thought people who are bhakti oriented will be less logical. But Ramanuja proves to be the other way. Even though he is bhakti oriented, sharp logic, much more deeper than Shankara. Maybe actually the quality of logic is it gets updated. Whenever you write something, the next person can oppose. He can write much better than you. Because now he knows your logic. Now he knows your logic. Because Ramanuja came after Shankara, he was able to penetrate, shake much deeper than Shankara. The fight between this Ramanuja and Shankara, still it has not ended. It is going on still in India. Still it is going on in India. I was shocked to see still the fight between the Ramanujites and Shankarites continuing. The people who are intellectual oriented, people who are emotional oriented. Constantly somebody goes up and somebody goes down. At the time of Shankara, the Vedanta movement, the intellectual people, they raise. At the time of Ramanuja, suddenly all the bhakti wave. People come and ask me, Swamiji, who is really truthful? I tell them, let you be clear, whenever there is a debate, never think it is debate between devotion and intellect. Never think it is debate between Vedanta or Bhakti. It's a debate between these two individuals. Who is more logical, he is going to win, that's all. Who is more strong, he is going to win. It is not the philosophy wins. Both philosophies leads to same experience. They lead you to same ultimate experience. Constantly the fight goes on and on and on between these Shankarites and Ramanujites. Shiva, I think he knows what is going to happen in the future. That is why 5,000 years ago he has solved the problem with a single sutra. With this one sutra he has solved the whole problem between the head and the heart. He says, with utmost devotion, center on the two junctions of breath, know the knower. He says, through the devotion, you can experience the ultimate enlightenment. Knowing the knower is the ultimate experience according to Vedanta. He says, through utmost devotion, with utmost devotion, center on the two junctions of breath, know the knower.